Hey, leave me alone. Oh, come on, dude.
It's my turn.
Alright, well, I guess I'm fighting you.
Gleaming blades.
I guess I'm fighting with Rain. I guess one battle won't hurt.
Here we go.
Alright, well, I'm going to use... What do I want to do here? Can I delay anything? Oh,
There.
do this. Use them to impede. Stop. Oh, that was Marcus. Still, don't get my girl.
Need to do something.
I hate that energy shell can't heal Machias himself. Very annoying. Also makes no sense.
Arcus, activate.
So just don't hit Machias. Simple. Don't hit Machias. Just it's really that simple. Oh, not this weird little creature. Oh, I missed. Thank you.
Too slow.
Oh, easy counter. Get him with the Earth Lance. Oh, that killed. Nice. Alright, well. Good opportunity for an Arc Slash. Who's next here? Goodbye. Marine has a ton of HP. Can't help but notice. I kind of want to do this again. Because, man, I love it.
This isn't good.
Break shot the raccoon.
How about
That's the word I was looking for. The animal it is. Oh, wow, that killed. Good job, Machias. That was an exact kill. Oh, come on, Breen. You were like 100 off. Ow. Don't hit my girl.
Go.
You be dead. Critical hit. Nice. Alright, this battle worked well. Except for Machias dying at the end.
This can't be happening.
I think units get XP if they're dead. Pretty sure. I don't recall.
Sorry.
That get counted.
My turn.
Goodbye.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Ooh, level 18.
I'm going strong.
A+ outcome. I did it.
Yeah, A+ indeed for everyone. Game, please. Wow, Brayhard's really far. There were like 3 areas. 3 areas of this RX Canyon path.
We're finally back.
I know.
My feet are killing me.
Oh, I feel that. I mean, my feet aren't killing me because I'm playing a video game, but they would be if I was on a field trip. So we should go back to the Bat Salt people and report to them before closing the day. Just about sundown. I guess that means our field study activities are done for the day. Thank goodness for that. I'm exhausted. And I'm starving. Whatever. That strange flying object was. It doesn't seem to have come anywhere near the main thoroughfare at least. Fortunately not. The city wouldn't be this calm if it had. Yeah, it's probably long gone by now. We should head back to the hotel before it gets dark. There's a lot to put in our daily reports today after all. Indeed. We can figure out how to best summarize the day's events over dinner. Yeah, but I have to report to the Bat Salt people. I think they're gonna let me do that. Where were they again? Delivering them when we're back in town. Where on earth is, Bat Salt? No. Stay outside. Oh, it's right there. Perfect. Hi, person. Come along, Vino. It's time for us to go home. Okay. Good talk. Oh, right. It's this dog. It's named Richard, apparently. What's up? Oh, Lord Jusis. Might I assume that you've... That's correct. Here. Handed over the pink salt. Thank you very much. Allow me to hand this over as your reward, then. Silver hourglass. Refusing to accept it would be rather rude, I suppose. Thank you very much. My apologies for our rudeness earlier. Kind of amazing how much their attitudes change for Jusis. Well, there's no denying the influence his family holds here. Ah, yes, done. Alright. Every task is done, and now we are ready to move on. This is the cathedral. Why not? Let's just visit. Mass here truly was an entirely different experience from elsewhere. There was much to learn from the Archbishop's sermon, too. That truly was a fantastic Mass. I'd like to come along every day during my stay here. Cool. Talk to some people here. Our cathedral is listed in many tourist guides, it would seem. The publicity ensures we have a steady stream of people visiting. I hope these visitors will take a chance to deepen their faith here. What's up, Holy Father? Hard Cathedral has a long history behind it. As a result, it was played a role in wars too. Many people fled here to seek shelter during the War of the Lions. It was they who painted the fresco on the wall here even. I do hope you can all feel the emotions that they must have poured into its creations. I think you mean the War of the Eagle and Lion. Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Three Houses reference. Alright, well. Let's head to the hotel and close out the day and see what happens. End the day's field sign and return to the hotel, yeah. That's... Father. Huh? What? I'm terribly sorry for not coming to greet you, Father. Although I'm here but for a short time, I, Jusis, have returned to... Enough. Duke Abrea. As I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here. However, you will not do nothing that brings shame upon myself, nor upon the Abrea name. Please be ever mindful of your position and what you request. Yes, Father. Would it be too much to ask for you to introduce yourself to my class? I have no time for pleasantries. Should I require anything of you, you will be contacted. Wow, what a dick. I hate fathers that are just rude to their children. What was that all about? See, that's not really... That was Almighty Duke Abrea, was it? The head of one of the four great houses and the man in charge of this entire province. Indeed. And by some strange twist of fate, my father as well. Jusis. I've spoken out of turn. Forget I said that. Today's work was made me hungry. Shall we return to our rooms, then find something to eat? That sounds good to me. I'm starving. Yeah, awesome. At this point, Rhea and the others returned to their rooms for a much-needed shower. Then after a short rest, they headed to a restaurant in the Central Plaza for dinner. Oh, a restaurant. Sick. Oh, this looks nice. I like this. Oh, this looks amazing.
The breeze here feels wonderful.
Is that bread? I love restaurants that serve fresh baked rolls. Fresh bread. I love it.
The food was delicious too.
That bread looks delicious. It's making me salivate right now.
Agreed.
I can see why this restaurant is popular with the nobles. Do you dine here often, Jusis?
I do. The chef has been good to me since I was a child. I was practically raised on this food.
How typical. Even in your dining habits, you nobles subsist on unnecessary luxury, though I can't deny the quality of the food.
It wasn't just tasty, but warm too.
Yes. For a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients. Perhaps he's doing his part to ensure Jusis stays in good health.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wonder what Group B is doing right now.
I mean, they're probably fine because we got the two worst people together.
We had this exact same conversation in our group last month, too. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Arc. Probably nothing to worry about.
It was Celtic for you last month, right? So you were thinking of us on the first night?
Oh, yeah, totally. Mostly Machias and Jusis not getting along, but yeah, a little bit of MMF.
Yeah. After dinner, we were wondering how Group B was getting on. Dare I ask?
Well...
Nowhere near as peacefully as now.
Oh, that's a start.
This is a big improvement.
I kind of figured that much.
We are doing much better this time. That much is true.
I mean, that's good. The more time goes on, you should improve. So as long as it's an improvement.
Huh? And I'm sure our reports will reflect that.
It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced it's good enough.
It's not?
I'm certain Group B gave their absolute best in all of their tasks today, but can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better?
Alright, I kind of like where Jusis is at.
And I'm referring not just to the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other tasks as well.
We'll just have to try and make up for it in the day we have left. Besides, we have the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem.
Yes, that's true.
First, we find out taxes are rising throughout the province. Then, we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale. Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related.
I have no intention of denying it. But you're only looking at one side of the coin. Exactly how many Oxen tanks do you think the Imperial Army has under their control?
Well,
100 or 2, I'd guess.
Precisely. The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous. This nation has one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent, and roughly 70% of it is under the Chancellor's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that?
So you're suggesting that's why the Provincial Army needs to bolster its forces?
Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful.
Ah, the travails of youth. How noble and beautiful they are.
Oh, is this Blue Blanc again? Oh, yeah, it is.
It's you.
Baron Blue Blanc, I believe?
Ha ha! It's such an honor that you would remember a mere baron. I see you've completed a hard day's work already. How splendid!
yes, nearly.
What about you?
Alas, I have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek. The search for beauty is filled with perils and obstacles, yet that is precisely what makes it all so beautiful.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
I most certainly will. Though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel. I'd heard that Duke Alberea was a man of many interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them. I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks. Would you not agree, my friends?
I guess. I have no idea what you're on about. I'm kind of like lost.
I don't like your implications.
And I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate.
Oh, please do pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well on your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty I seek by its end. Be it the lovely luster of success or the sad splendor of failure.
I hate you. Alright, that happened.
Who does he think he is? This is why I can't stand nobles.
I thought you might say that. If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with.
What?
His behavior seems so exaggerated. Almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble. Like he's fulfilling the stereotype.
Yeah, I don't know. Something's really odd about him. I can agree with this. Can't really pinpoint what, but something about it is fishy.
Yeah, something about him feels off to me, too. But what's even stranger is that he knew we only have one day left here.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that. When he said remaining day here, I assumed he meant our last day here. That is odd.
You're right.
We told him of our field study, but never once did we divulge how long we intended to remain here.
Between him and that silver object, we've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today.
Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do.
That's right. We have to do our group proud.
Exactly.
We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.
Are they just showing me everyone sleeping? Oh, okay, it's something for Jusis.
Can't get to sleep?
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is. A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
I wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke. Has he always been like that?
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a commoner.
What?
My brother and I have different mothers.
Oh!
He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago. In other words, I am his bastard son.
I had no idea. So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side. Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me. Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
I'm sure you have your differences, but you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted.
Reen is like some kind of god just knowing this stuff.
When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one.
A hunch, huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
I get that a lot.
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
It's fine, honestly. There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there. I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
That's good to hear. Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
I am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. There wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
Do we really have to bring that up again?
Ah.
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct. Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today. I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it. But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I wouldn't either, honestly.
I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you. If not for your health and for your reputation, that selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance after all.
I know it can. And you're not the first person to tell me that. What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself? That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now? I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
Yeah, But for now, we need to get a good night's sleep. If we stay up too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow. And that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree. Wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least.
Oh, I see what you did there. That's cold.
I'd hate to be so tired as to limit my potential.
Here, here. Good night, Jusis.
Pleasant dreams.
Of course Machias was awake. Machias, you sleep with your glasses on? That's a little odd. I thought people normally take off their glasses. I don't have glasses, so I don't know. That was a nice scene. I like that.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Oh, I sure am. Oh, look at this.
I've got a little reward here for
Septium
you.
vein, sure.
Keep up the good work.
I'm on it.